Ephesians 5:15 through 17 says, "So be very careful how you live."
Do not live like those who are not wise, but live wisely.
Use every chance you have for doing good, because these are evil times.
So do not be foolish, but learn what the Lord wants you to do. Testimony? What's that?
A testimony is a compilation of words that tells others about your faith. It can explain why you are a Christian, experiences you've had, how you overcame sin, and more. A testimony is often presented to other people to help them through situations or to demonstrate a point. They are often used to reinforce the truth of the matter.
With God's timing with me, I saw that it allowed me to go places that only God can allow me to go, to be able to reach people that I wouldn't have been able to reach before. And it was over a period of time that I went through the lifestyle that I went through. And how time now allows me to grow and mature, even in the season I'm in now. Like, as I spend more time alone with God, I'm maturing and getting more wisdom as I get alone in His presence, and I'm learning that my timing is not God's timing, and God's timing is perfect. And the thing that I have been delivered from is perversion as a whole, which under the umbrella of that was masturbation, pornography, homosexuality, fornication.
Well, God delivered me from a life and feeling of complacency. Coming to college, where I felt that my relationship was stagnant, He allowed me through His time to realize that I could take our relationship further by being totally committed to Him and always staying inside of His will.
God's given me time, and with that time, I was able to take more of a chance, take more time to examine myself as a Christian and as a person. And through that time, I was able to find out that I had things that hindered me away from God, that if He had not allowed me to have such time, I would never have noticed and everything. And so that goes along with what I was delivered from in just pornography. And because of that time, I was able to really get at the roots of why I had a problem with that porn, and I was able to be delivered, and not just delivered, but really walk in the freedom. So time is really important.
I think that one thing that is very hard for human beings to be, and that's patient. And we always want things when we want them, and we desire them to happen the way that we want them in our own timing. And I realized that when you're walking with God and when you're dealing with God, you can't be like that. There's certain things that I desired in my life, like a significant other, a job, certain education that I desired, even things that I just wanted on my own, and realized that it wasn't coming when I wanted it to and not the way that I desired. And I realized when I sought God and when I began to seek God, that's when He allowed me to be focused on Him, and that's when I was able to have the desires of my heart and realize that, you know what, it's worth being patient and worth hearing from God, because that's when you grow and that's when you expand in who you are in God. One of the things that I've been delivered from, that God has really been patient with me in, is lust and insecurity, and really just trying to find out what my purpose is in life.
In closing, the Bible talks about the power behind testimonies. Revelation 12:11 says, "They overcame Him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. They did not love their lives so much as to shrink from death."
How are you using your time?